Can you feel the raw frustration, the yearning for a true opportunity emanating from a player who seems destined for more, yet can't quite find his footing in the blue and white? Have you ever watched a young athlete brimming with raw talent and undeniable potential consistently hit a wall, unable to break through to that next level? It's a narrative that tugs at the heartstrings, a story of what ifs and almost that plays out far too often in the high-stakes world of professional sports. Right now, that very story is unfolding in the hockey-mad city of Toronto, where Nick Robertson, a winger with a shot like a cannon and hands like silk, finds himself at a pivotal crossroads. It's a situation that has the entire league buzzing, a testament to the brutal realities of a deep roster and the tantalizing promise of a fresh start. Robertson, a name that has echoed to the halls of Scotiabank Arena with a mix of excitement and exasperation, has been a fascinating enigma since he was drafted. His journey has been a roller coaster of electrifying highs and perplexing lows, a constant battle against circumstance and expectation. From the moment he first donned the Maple Leafs jersey, there was an undeniable buzz around his offensive capabilities. He possesses that rare blend of blazing speed, a sniper's touch, and an aggressive forechecking mentality that screams top six forward. We've seen tantalizing glimpses of that potential. The way he can explode into the offensive zone, unleash a wrist shot that seems to defy physics, or dig pucks out of corners with relentless determination. He's a player who, when given a chance, can ignite an offense and create scoring opportunities out of seemingly nothing. In his 59 games last season, often relegated to limited minutes or healthy scratches, he managed to pot 15 goals and tally 22 points. These aren't just numbers. They speak volumes about his inherent skill and his ability to produce even under challenging conditions. For a player who has consistently battled for ice time, those statistics are a testament to his offensive instincts and his knack for finding the back of the net. Yet, despite these flashes of brilliance, the consistency required to cement a permanent, impactful role in a star-studded lineup has remained just out of reach. It's like watching a thoroughbred racehorse capable of incredible bursts of speed, but unable to maintain that pace over the entire course. The whispers around the league have always been consistent. He has a high ceiling, they say, but he just can't seem to find a true place in Toronto. The Maple Leafs, a franchise perpetually under the microscope and burdened by decades of unfulfilled Stanley Cup aspirations, find themselves in a unique predicament. Their roster is stacked with high-end talent, veteran leadership, and a plethora of forwards vying for precious ice time. This depth, while undoubtedly a blessing for a contending team, can often be a curse for developing prospects. For a player like Robertson, who thrives on rhythm, consistent shifts, and the opportunity to play through mistakes, the stop-start nature of his time in Toronto has been a significant hurdle. He's been shuffled up and down the lineup, sometimes playing with top-tier talent, other times finding himself on the fourth line, or more often than not, watching from the press box. The coaching staff, under immense pressure to deliver a Stanley Cup, has prioritized established veterans and players who fit a specific system, leaving Robertson in a state of perpetual limbo, a square peg in a round hole. The recent news, just days before the regular season kicks off on October 8th against the Montreal Canadiens, only amplifies this narrative. Nick Robertson was listed among the extras of the Leafs, alongside seasoned players like Michael Bunting, Kaye Jarnkrok, and David Kampf. This isn't just a minor lineup tweak. It's a stark signal, a flashing red light indicating that a change of scenery might not just be beneficial, but absolutely necessary for his career trajectory. It's a tough pill to swallow for any player, especially one who has poured his heart and soul into earning a spot. But the writing on the wall is becoming increasingly clear. As the regular season looms, the rumor mill is churning with intensity usually reserved for the trade deadline. The whispers are growing louder, and eyes are turning westward. According to Cam Robinson of Elite Prospects, a highly respected voice in the hockey world known for his keen insights into prospect development, several teams in the Western Conference have expressed significant interest in the 24-year-old winger, and among those suitors, one team is emerging as a clear frontrunner, the San Jose Sharks. I've heard multiple Western Conference teams have shown interest in the Leafs winger, including San Jose, Robinson reported, fanning the flames of speculation. This isn't just idle chatter. It's a concrete indication that Robertson's talent hasn't gone unnoticed, even if his current team can't quite unlock it. The league sees a potential, the raw ingredients of a dynamic offensive player, and they're ready to pounce on opportunity. For the San Jose Sharks, this isn't just another trade target. It's a strategic move that aligns perfectly with their current organizational philosophy. The Sharks are in a rebuilding phase, a period where they are actively seeking to infuse their roster with young, high-upside talent. They have a burgeoning young core, and what they desperately need are skilled forwards who can grow with the team and eventually become integral parts of their future success. Robertson, with his manageable $1.825 million cap hit, represents a low-cost gamble with potentially immense returns. He's a player who, if acquired for a moderate return, could be given the kind of opportunity he's been denied in Toronto. Significant ice time, a prominent role in the top nine, and the freedom to make mistakes and learn from them without the crushing pressure of a cup-contending team. Imagine Robertson unleashed in the Shark Tank, playing 15 to 18 minutes a night, getting consistent power play opportunities, and being a go-to offensive threat. It's a blank canvas, a chance for him to rewrite his narrative and finally unleash his full arsenal of skills. For the Sharks, it's a smart, calculated risk on a player who could thrive with a fresh start and a new environment, potentially becoming a key piece of their future puzzle. This isn't just about adding another body to the roster. It's about investing in potential, about giving a talented player the platform he needs to succeed. This potential move isn't just about team dynamics. It's a career-defining moment for Nick Robertson. If he can't secure a spot in Toronto, the options are clear: a demotion to the AHL, which would be a significant setback for a player of his caliber and experience, or a trade. Of these, a trade seems not only the most likely, but also the most beneficial for his long-term development. A new city, a new locker room, and a new coaching staff could be the catalyst he needs to ignite his career. The pressure will still be there, but it will be a different kind of pressure. The pressure to prove himself worthy of the opportunity, to show the league what he's truly capable of when given a consistent platform. This isn't just a transaction. It's a lifeline, a chance for a talented young player to finally find his footing and fulfill the promise that has tantalized so many for so long. It's the kind of story that reminds us that sometimes the best path forward isn't always the one you started on, but the one that opens up when you're brave enough to take a leap. As the hockey world holds its breath, watching to see where Nick Robertson's journey takes him next, we're left with a potent mix of anticipation and hope. Will the Toronto Maple Leafs ultimately decide to part ways with a player who, despite his potential, just doesn't seem to fit their current puzzle? And will the San Jose Sharks or another Western Conference suitor be the team to provide Robertson with the fresh start he so desperately needs to finally blossom into the player many believe he can be? It's a bittersweet moment for Leafs fans, acknowledging the departure of a promising talent. But for Robertson, it could be the dawn of a new, exhilarating chapter. What do you think? Is a change of scenery exactly what Nick Robertson needs to ignite his career, or should the Leafs hold on to him, hoping he eventually finds his stride in Toronto? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear your take on this unfolding drama. And if you're as captivated by these stories of potential and perseverance as we are, hit that like button and subscribe for more exclusive insights into the heart of the game.